beating around the bush, homie said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Vroom, vroom. Like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stretch. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show, I make everybody deal. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, not no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' bro, them known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me. Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. Passing out deep, I'm cold with the my ran a M on the road, he a scammer. Dripping money, clear, splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up, I'm fed up. It's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slap I keep it on, get stuck on it. Makes that much dollar. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vic, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
And the first one was a good one. There it is.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Just turn the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up.
Ooh, I mean, Jokic got one. Okay, this take a hit. Need the Nuggets to win.
What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night.
Hey, dirty bitch, straight to the white town.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
So every morning at the Snorius, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so at ease, let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that
Call you Dale, cause you burn hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love?
Oh, I just need the Nuggets to win, and we got a hitter. Let's get it. Oh, with a Rari truck cost like a bike foot. Dirty bitch, steer the white town. This is fucking stupid. Oh man, this nigga is stupid. This shit is stupid.
What's happening?
Oh, that's the craziest bar.
What's up, Star Power? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out.
I ain't gonna hold you. I stay away from them. I get the red drinks. Stay away from them.
Let's go. Do you still?
I'll be in that shower though. I'll be in that shower though. Niggas, I do too much moving. I can't be taking bird baths. I can't do it. You take a bird bath, them little towels, you gotta throw them away. That's when you go to somebody's crib real quick and you can't shower and take a bird bath. You gotta throw that away. Right out the bottom of the trash. Put everything up top and throw it out the bottom. Oh, Jokic 28-6. It hits every time. 9-0 when that nigga does that, bro. I'm telling you, 28-6. That shit is a hitter. No way to know this is that game, yeah, last night was crazy. That Houston game was good. Yeah, I seen he dropped the 50 ball today. I didn't get to watch the highlights. I'm watching regular sleep. Yeah, they said he was looking really good. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. He been killing the last like week for real. I ain't gonna hold you. The last week he been killing. They've been losing though, but he been killing. And Kawhi should be coming back this weekend. I think come back tomorrow. Finally. There's some trades about to go down. Niggas is about to be moving here in a minute. Niggas is unhappy. Let's see where Morant can go. They gotta get Ball up out of here. Yeah, guys happening at that and Ball. I want to see where Ball go. That's a big move. Wherever Ball go, that's a big move. They got that big bread too. Maybe want to get something up. Yeah, I like it. I don't know if the Thunder. I mean, not the Thunder. The T Wolves. They could pull something off like that. And now Reed might have to go. They need a point guard. We still got Mike Conley out there. Mike Conley's done. I don't even know why he's still out there. Yeah, but LeBron, yeah, but he's big enough to where he can impact the game. Conley, he's not shooting that great no more. He's not moving that fast. He's not a freight train, you know? He can't go get you two. Braun at 40 can still go get you 2 points that you need. Conley's not doing that. If you bust a move for him and catch him open, cool. He's not about to go get a bucket. Yeah, like he's a role. Like he need to be. Minnesota's a good team for him to be on. You know what I mean? But he just can't be the starter. Like he'd be cool off the bench. Hit his little shots he's supposed to hit. Like he definitely still clutch. He a lefty. Them lefties always can shoot. I ain't met a left-handed nigga yet that can't shoot. You know, in real life, TV, all lefties can shoot. Jokic is out here dominating niggas. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like you can get work. You can give Shaq some work. That would be a nice matchup. I wish I could see that. That'd be a good matchup. Him and Shaq. Yeah, like Shaq gonna get his, but he's gonna get scored on. Like, I don't even know what Shaq you would take. Would you take the Lakers Shaq or like the 2000 Shaq or like the whatever they mean, like that? Yeah, like that 96, 95 Shaq. Yeah, he was just good. Know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Seen that voice to the trenches. So that'd be nice matchup though. Let's say overall though, I just feel like Jokic would be a better option to keep the free ball. Yeah. Yeah, that would be crazy. It was like not texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm even thinking to the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. Better like my heart forever bleed. Treat this as strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve. Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. Stop this. Would have been outrageous. Stop acting. Think I believe that's catfish poor performance. Watch your number. I'm taking me no cash out. I said the cash out. Tell me like what do you want? Yeah, tell me like what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. Yeah, I'm about to play my playoff game. I'm moving again after this playoff game.
It's the NFL.
Yeah, I'm in a slow league.
And we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the Indianapolis Colts.
All right, James Taylor, I need you to run through the lights, baby.
We're underway in this AFC Wild Card Weekend contest. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. We're coupled together a yard there. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. That one finds Josh Downs. And he's sent down right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching the ball go around 2 feet. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. A give, left side to Taylor. Fights his way through a tackle.
Let's look at Taylor. Let's get it.
It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
Get it, Taylor.
No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole before long. Might become the grave of their season. This is the way to respond.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's DeAndre Carter with the return. This makes it up to the 25. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're on him to send it out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 1st and 10 from the 32. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That's what I call the complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. And right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
That's a good pass. I ain't even mad at that.
Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Damn.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down.
Watson, quick pass run. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish off their opening drive. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But they quickly all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Gould on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Taken in by Downs, left side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, it's completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Third down, Jones to throw. The defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Watson to the air. Escapes the pocket. Catches made down the right sideline. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. What a jolt to stop that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, Judkins. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. A little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole. The difficult part is not tracking him out there. Almost every corner in the league's got the speed to do that. What separates him from others is the physical. Can he avoid getting tied up in a block? And then can he deliver that blow for a loss?
Working from the gun, Watson.
Oh my gosh, this game, bro.
And they're going to haul him down and step before the 30, right at the 31.
You
It's
got
a
it.
gain of
Get it.
19 on the play. And that's a Browns first down. Handoff now. And
Look at
Judkins
these holes.
escapes the defender. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. Another one for Junkins. And also ready just a local yard. That brings up second down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed in the 7. It's second and goal.
Let's play it. So,
it's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns break the tie here in the first. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that if field goals earned, then it cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Here's Gould on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. Looks like that's number 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. From the shotgun, it's Jones.
They gotta let me throw that.
Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Jake. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down. Taylor trying the left side.
Hey, yeah, let me get to that gap.
Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Blitz coming for Jones. Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. And they get this down to the 28. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. The Browns on top early. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Taylor now up the middle. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Oh, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Jones now on third down. That's what racing through it, and it falls to the ground.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
For the Colts field goal, a 41-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Carter on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Watson. A little screen pass for Judkins.
You gotta be fucking
They're going to this outside the 44-yard line as they hold him down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for Cleveland first down. Markers resets. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
A gain of 11 on the play. Let's go now. First down.
Here's Judkins on first down. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Remain flat with the play defensively.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every whole home run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting. Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got two in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback.
Oh, that's cool, man. I'm ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits great on first down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 1.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes second and 1. Jones now to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap.
Oh,
That's a
49.
pre-snap decision.
I know where he was going.
Post-snap first down.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. To throw, here's Jones. Once more into the hands of Pittman. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be first down Colts.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On the draw, this is Taylor. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards followed.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down. gun. Taylor. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Throw here, third down. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts take a second quarter lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
DeAndre Carter on the return. Browns take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Here's Judkins on second down. He hits the lane for about 7. It's going to bring up third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down
Let me get off the
enemy
box.
territory now at the 46.
There's no fucking way.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Judkins out the middle. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
From the gun, Watson. A throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. All set to go now from the 35.
And the Browns first down.
Judkins running between the tackles. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice game.
Third and short, it's a gift to the tight end. And he'll go down here at the 16. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Browns first down.
Here we go. It's a gain of 10. First down, Browns.
On the give, here's Judkins. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Running it after the penalty. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Third and long for him here.
Oh,
He will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. Warren brings this one in on the slant. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Here's Carter on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now hold on, everyone. There's a Browns player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. 2 away from 1. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just 1 play. When you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play. They'll air it out on 3rd. Lee Judkins on the drop down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Browns are lined up to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. He gets this one away and really connected. This one is sky high. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
14-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run. Pretty sound stop there defensively.
Now Jones. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Colts ready for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Has it at the 37. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Red alert.
Man in motion here. Watson on 1st and 10. That's complete to Tillman outright. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun handoff here for Jenkins. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! Oh, the Colts got to it first! And after losing a hold of that one, he's still shaking up on the play. So we'll see team personnel out there to tend to him.
Fucking practice.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He's able to drive that mile about a yard. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Damn, bro.
The pocket kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. They want to win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. On now comes their punter. And this will come from just inside his end zone. This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And this one gets just beyond midfield before sailing out.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Great pay, there to take him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
A 2nd down run by Ford. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
So gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Second 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kicked off Zaire Franklin. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Getting out to his left.
And
Traffic, and
I
it's
think got the whole
intercepted.
team is covered.
And the Browns are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
1st and 10. Here's Watson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And now it's second down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. They'll throw 3rd and long. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring on 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? If we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The Browns are lining up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. We could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's Brian. It's back Jonathan Taylor. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there. He netted some positive yards.
Second down now. They need 7. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Hey, he's got a break up.
Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
37-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Here's Jones. Connecting again with Downs. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Pitch to Taylor. Dancing past him. They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Colts have the ball, playing for their season here. They're down.
Ready up.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap.
He got that
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Damn.
Rashawn Jenkins makes the play.
Wow.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now start on the ground. It's 4. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Look at that power, deep left side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. They're up now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to hit this one well. And after the play, one of the Colts still out there injured. They get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
It's plays like that, Kate, that I'm happy I'm the color analyst and you and your spotter are doing play-by-play. Because that was a massive humanity, a whole bunch of bodies to sort through for 1 yard.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Jones.
I should have threw out the table.
So he's going to chuck this to another county.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. All the way, touchdown, Indy. The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, You got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Trailing by one score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Watson looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Browns first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Motioning the tight end now.
Cougar 19.
Watson, quick pass wide.
That's
He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And off running left, forward. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Another one for 4. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that's a Browns first down.
And the Browns first down. A gain of 1 yard. And the Browns first
On his
down.
own read, here's a gift to Ford. He got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Rig.
They've got a man in motion.
Viking 18.
Staying on the ground with Ford. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Viking 60 Bison.
Oh, that's crazy.
And touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a fourth quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts needing 4 points.
Brings up second and 9 at the 24-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Throwing here, Jones.
He dropped it. Wow.
Defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch. That yak. I think he was thinking about the...
He's taken down.
Sent the home.
And that's going to make it just about worst-case scenario for this offense, Brock. It is 4th and long.
That's good.
As we're into the 4th quarter, we know this. We know that money down could not be any more important than right now. Both sides are certainly fatigued. You feel it in both their play. But battling through what's been a physical contest all game long, going to be the key here down the stretch.
The entire season has led them here to this snap. They have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Let's go now.
1st and 10. Here's Ford. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready.
Running left. Here's Ford. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now lead by 10. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns drive their lead to 11. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here.
I don't got no receivers, man.
Here's Gould on the return. Dodges another stop. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Lightning 18.
Another loss. Wow.
Jones looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
The best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns take over after returning it inside the red zone.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Ford straight ahead. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns have likely left up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Colts 24.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's Gould on the return. And he dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A 28-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go again with Taylor. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. And the timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. So on now is Spencer Schrader for the Colts field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a 2-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
Here's Carter on the return. And he gets what he can by diving down, but they're still backed up a ways to begin this series. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Indy.